Recently, I watched Josh Tan's video where he shared his opinions about how new launch condo prices are super inflated. He raised some valid points which got me thinking, are these prices truly too high to be safe investments? Today, I want to share my opinion on this, that a new launch project with higher PSF may not necessarily be a bad investment purchase, and of course with some case studies. Short property stories from real conversations. Hi guys, Gaynor from PropertyMadeSimple. The stories I share comes from real conversations with people on the ground. Every day, I talk to homeowners to understand their wins and struggles. These valuable conversations are then crafted into short stories designed to guide you make better property decisions. To date, I've shared over 600 stories, and if you haven't checked them out yet, the links are right below in the description. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now, back to the story. Now, some thoughts on Josh Tan's video titled, "I'm sorry, but new launch condo prices are just ... And in his video, Josh discussed the risk of buying new launches, especially with super inflated prices. For instance, he looked at Norwood Grand that was recently sold at an average price of $2,067 per square foot. And he then compared with nearby resale properties like Woodhaven that was sold at $1,256 per square foot and Parc Rosewood that was sold at $1,321 per square foot. And it means that Norwood Grand is around 50% more expensive than the surrounding resale properties. Similarly, he looked at Tembusu Grand, which sold at an average price of $2,481 per square foot. And he then compared to surrounding resale properties like Suites at Katong that was sold at $1,728 per square foot, Hague 162 sold at $1,943 per square foot, and Hague Residences that was sold at $1,682 per square foot. This means that Tembusu Grand was selling at higher premiums, ranging from 30% to 50% more. And I agree with Josh that today's new launch prices are really quite high. But this raises an important question. Is the prices too inflated to be safe? Now, if you guys remember this project, Parc Esta, it was launched in year 2018 at an average price of $1,700 per square foot. And I remember hearing numerous objections about its price, and many considered it was expensive at that time. Nearby freehold properties seemed more affordable back then. For example, Casa Serena, a 3-bedroom unit that was sold at $1,002 per square foot, making Parc Esta's launch price at 69% premium or $698 per square foot higher. And there's another example like Visalia on Hague, sold at an average price of $1,451 per square foot, making Parc Esta's launch price a 17% premium or $249 per square foot higher. Today, Parc Esta owners have seen profits of up to $861,000 within just 4 years. So in year 2018, would we have thought that Parc Esta was too inflated? Now here's another example where I was personally involved. Parc Clematis, a project launched in year 2019 at $1,610 per square foot. Similar objections arose, just like Parc Esta, claiming the launch price was far too high. At the time, here were some nearby more affordable options. Fabercrest, a 99-year leasehold property, was sold at an average price of $892 per square foot in year 2019, meaning Parc Clematis was sold at an 80% premium with $718 per square foot higher. The Infinity, a freehold property, was sold at an average price of $1,118 per square foot in year 2019, meaning Parc Clematis was sold at 44% premium with $492 per square foot higher. 100 Trees, a freehold property, was sold at an average price of $1,265 per square foot in year 2019, making Parc Clematis at a 27% premium with $345 per square foot higher. Monterey Park, a freehold property, sold at an average price of $1,125 per square foot in year 2019, with Parc Clematis at a 31% premium with $385 per square foot higher. Now, I knew these numbers well back then, but after carefully analyzing that area, I felt confident that Parc Clematis would be a good investment. Now, let's dive into why I recommend Parc Clematis even when the PSF was much higher than surrounding resale properties. First, the land size. Parc Clematis spans 58,887 square meters, far larger than nearby projects like Clement Canopy that only had 13,038 square meters and Triling at only 24,418 square meters. Now, why does this matter? A larger land size means more space for facilities, something that resale buyers find incredibly attractive. Now, it's like comparing Iron Orchard to Wheelock Place in the same location. Both are great, but the volume of visitors tells a different story. Second, Clematis rental demand. Now, I did a detailed analysis and compiled the numbers to calculate this back in year 2019. And here's what I found out. Across 5 nearby projects, there were 2,106 total units, but only 24 were available for rent, a mere 1%. Now, this scarcity was a strong indicator of high rentability. This data-driven analysis helped me to conclude that Parc Clematis would be a great property choice. And that confidence meant my clients could sense the conviction behind my advice. It wasn't just about selling them a property. It was about showing them the numbers, the trends, and the long-term potential. As a result, I managed to close 10 buyers for Parc Clematis, each of whom trusted my judgment and took action. Today, all of them are sitting on significant 6-figure paper gains, proving that well-researched decisions truly pay off. Out of the 10 clients I helped buy Parc Clematis units, 2 have already sold their properties for significant profits. Take for example, Mr. and Mrs. Chong. They bought a 3-bedroom unit in 2019 for $1.455 million. Just recently, they sold it for $1,995,000, making $540,000 in gross profits. Another couple, Mr. and Mrs. Seng, purchased a 2-bedroom unit in year 2020 for $1.171 million and sold it in year 2024 for $1.5 million, earning $329,000 profits. Now, I'm not saying that every high PSF property is worth buying, but when you see a price tag, ask this: what is the reason behind it? As agents, it is our job to find those reasons, like land size, rentability, or potential growth. If there are solid justifications, price becomes less of a barrier. But it is just expensive without a reason, then yes, avoid it. Once again, if you find this video meaningful, there are many more for you. Just click on the link below. Gaynor from Property Made Simple, where I share relatable short property stories based on conversations with real people. And I'll see you in the next video.